Hi, my name's Smita and I work for Bromley Lewisham Greenwich Mind as a peer support manager, and I'm here to tell you a bit about my journey. Over 12 years ago, I started to feel quite tired, very lethargic, not able to sleep properly, wasn't really eating properly, just felt stressed all the time. Didn't really understand what was going on with me, and it was only until 12 years ago that I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. From that point on, things were really difficult for me. I was signed off from work for 2 weeks, which ended up in for 2 months. I then continued to kind of have some time off during that year. I was trying to kind of be somebody that I wasn't, because I was fighting against not wanting to suffer from depression, anxiety. I signed myself up to a challenge, trekking in the Namibia desert, doing 100 kilometres, which was a fantastic experience in my life. But again, it was just trying to avoid what the real issues were. But even today, I struggle quite a bit. I suffer from severe panic attacks. I have to really think about what my triggers are and who my triggers are, and really manage myself on an everyday basis. It's really difficult, and I'm sure lots of people out there can kind of relate to this, but one of the things that I've kind of started to do is think about exercise. It's something that I didn't really enjoy before. But I've really started to think about kind of how I need to kind of really think about things. During this whole process, it was about really accepting who I was, and I spent sort of like years and years just trying to be somebody that I couldn't be. Only 6 years ago, I realised that I just have to be the person that I am and work towards that. Mentally, that really helped me to kind of think about the sort of strategies about how I can cope with my everyday battle against depression, anxiety. So some of the things that I do is I like to do some doodling. So I just sort of spend some evenings when I'm feeling a bit stressed, just kind of just doodling about and just kind of enjoy my art. These are just some sort of examples. I also like to do some exercise. So I just kind of use these weights to kind of do some sort of half an hour exercise. I use this as a really good thing to stretch. So I lie on it and really sort of stretch out, and it really, really does help me being able to cope with what's going on. So anyone can do this. These are really simple things to do at home, and this is a time that is really important for us to really look after ourselves.